What the fuck? Another Payday video? What the shit? What's going on, you beautiful bastards? So today what we're doing is we're doing like a tier list of every single heist in the game. It's going to trigger a lot of people. But I've put some very controversial picks in here. Keep watching to find out what they are. Let me know in the comments what your favourite heists are. Give me a top 5. This is kind of like an update because I've done a few videos in the past. I've given like my top 5 and top 10 heists. But a lot of opinions have changed. Yeah, more heists have been released as well. So obviously my opinions have changed and varied. Thanks for watching and enjoy this tier list. Alright, let's do this. So we got every single heist here. It's even including the new ones like San Martin and Breakfast in Tirana. So yeah, let's do this tier list. Yeah, we're just going to do it alphabetical. We'll start from here and we'll go down. So Alaskan Deal. That's the snow one. Alaskan Deal, I'll put it in B. It's okay. It's mediocre. Alesso Heist. I like it. It's got challenging stealth. Really fun, loud. Awesome soundtrack. I'm gonna put it in A. All non-train armored transports. So that's all the transport heists. I like the transports. They're pretty cool. It's a B. I think they're not bad. You know, armored transport train. Once again, it's alright, it's okay. All bank heist, so this is like deposit, cash, gold. So normal bank heist is like a classic heist. I would put on A just for the nostalgia, but I think in terms of it, like the replayability in the heist itself, I would put it at a C. Just because there's not much to do with the heist anymore. Stealth is boring. Loud's fun. Loud is fun. But if you're stealthing this, it's really boring. So, yeah, I'm putting it as C. Beneath the Mountain. So, this is an interesting one. Beneath the Mountain. This is a loud-only heist. It's a lock heist. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it in the fact that it is a challenge, but it can be very annoying when you get past the cave section. So, when you go into the mountain and do that bit, it's quite close proximity. When you get outside, it's a bit annoying because there's snipers and there's all sorts like that. I'll either put it a B or an A because it's actually a really good heist. I don't really care for it too much. I know a lot of people like Beneath the Mountain. I'm putting it a B, but like it's just edging to an A. I might even put it in the A section. Yeah, I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. It's a good heist. Big Bank. This is the definition of what is a good heist. Or just like not a perfect heist, but this has so many ways to do it. Stealth is challenging yet rewarding. Loud is even more rewarding. There's so many exit and entry points. It's an S. Big Bang is an S. 100%. Big Oil is fucking tedious on day 2. Day 1 stealth is fun as shit though. I'm gonna have to put it in B. It's very tedious on day 2. Biker Heist is really fun, really simplistic. I'll put it in A. It's good. But day 2's fun as well when you're on the train. I quite like that. Birth of Sky. I'm mixed on this one, man. So this one is a mixed bag for me because on higher difficulties it's a nightmare because of how open it is. And defending the money is just a pain in the ass because of how open the heist is. And I'll put it in B. It's whatever for me, but it's like a high B. It's not a bad heist. It's just like, yeah, it's a B, okay? It's a fucking B. Alright, Boiling Point is very, very fun. First part of the heist is challenging getting in. It's quite open. Second half, when you're coming out of the base, as snipers. So that's a bit of annoying. That's kind of annoying, but yeah, again, you could just go out and pop them. But when you're inside of it, when you're scanning the bodies and that, you could do, like, pretty much as many as you like, or, you know, do a lot of the bodies. So, it's an A. I think Boiling Point is an A. It's a good heist. Bomb Dockyard. You know what? I'm putting this at B. It's got good stealth. Loud's quite fun. Although the only thing with stealth is that you have to go back and forth between the two sides of the map just to get the key cards and to get the to hack the computers and shit, which is kind of tedious going back and forth. But Loud's fun on that, so I might even put it above Big Oil. Yeah, that's Bomb Dockyard. Alright, Bomb Forest is a fucking abomination of a heist, so we're going to put it at D tier. It's a fucking abomination. The full damage constantly, it's disorientating. The uphill struggle is stupid. The water mechanic of having to protect the water, it's too open. It's way too open. The death sentence on that map is a nightmare. Even Death Wish is a nightmare. So yeah, it's D, it's shit. I hate that map. Border Crystals. Is that Border Crossing? Border Crystals. I'm going to put Border Crystals and Border Crossing as one. Border Crystals is the... you start off in one side of the map and then go to another and you go through to Mexico. Border Crossing's okay. It's average for me. I'll put it as a B. Breaking Feds is okay, but it's like the stealth-wise, it's so tedious once again, and sometimes it can bug out still. I'm putting it as C. It's one of the weaker stealth heists in the game. Brooklyn Bank is a fucking mess, so I'm putting that as C as well. Brooklyn Bank's a mess. If there was stealth in it, I put it at B, because it'd be a really fun stealth heist, I think. But for me, it's a bit of a mess, bit jumbled about. Yeah, I'm putting it as C. Brooklyn 1010. It's challenging. Once again, it's got some really annoying aspects. There's just too many inconveniences. It's not really that enjoyable after the first run through. I'm putting it as C. Car Shop. Oh, this is a hard one. So Car Shop's actually quite fun to stealth, but yet again, there's so many inconveniences. There's so many weird guard patterns on that map. Jeez, I've done it so many times, but I can't remember how to place this. It introduced driving for the first time in Payday 2, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to put it at B. Car Shop's not a bad heist at all. Counterfeit is a brilliant heist from Payday 1. It's got some really cool aspects. I mean, you can technically stealth most of it if you play your cards right and if you don't alert everyone, and you can get into the vault room. Loud, it's fun. It's got good spacing. It's got a lot of cover. It's pretty well balanced. It's got a decent size. Cool objectives. Yeah, I'm putting it as A. It's a pretty solid heist. Diamond Heist. So this isn't the Diamond Heist. This is just Diamond Heist. This is Payday 1 again. Stealth in that heist is fantastic. Loud in that heist is fantastic. Once again, really good space. It's just fun on either. I'll tell you what, I might put this at S. Diamond Heist is an S. It's a fucking great heist. I mean, I don't get bored of it. Stealth is challenging. You can approach it in different ways. And, yeah, randomized objectives too, I think. So, yeah, Diamond Heist is a solid map. Diamond Store. So this is the heist that I play a lot when I was back in the day, in my old days when I used to sweat this game. I used to play Diamond Store a lot before I do like Rats or something like that to get more stealth XP. Because it's just a quick 10% stealth bonus. Or is it 15%? I can't remember. Either 10% or 50% stealth bonus. I don't know. But Diamond Store. It's actually a really fun heist to stealth. If you're a newbie, yeah, Diamond Store is, I believe it was the first ever free heist, I think, actually. So it's got that name going for it. I might be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm putting it as B. I'll put it as a high B. Diamond Store's a really, really fun one. Election Day is super fun to stealth. Loud is a piss take. I would put it S if it was stealth only, but I'm putting it A because the loudness of it is pretty shite, if I'm being honest. Day 2's loud is a bit shit. So yeah, day 1 stealth, and if you stealth day 2 and you get the right truck as well, and you go to that warehouse, it's a really fun stealth heist. So yeah, Election Day is an A. Firestarter, it's an OG heist. It's fucking OG as shit. Got day 1 at the airport, day 2 at the FBI office, day 3's a bank heist. So you know what? We're putting it S. It's a fucking great heist. Really fun if you're starting out playing the game and you want a long heist to play. It's a classic. It's a fucking classic, boys. 4 stores. I'm kind of rating these bit of nostalgia, bit of tediousness, a bit of funness. 4 stores is kind of it's weird how I'm ranking this. I would put 4 stores at a B because Loud is quite fun because there's 4 stores. Obviously, the name of it. Payout-wise is shit. Stealth is pretty boring. If you want to stealth this heist, you just need to look for a safe in one of the stores and just, like, hope and pray it's got 15,000. And then you can just wait for the escape van. I'm kind of tempted to put it at a high C because stealth-wise, it can be fun. But, like, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm going to keep it there for now. Disagree with me if you want. I would put it at B, but I think the fact that it is a bit boring, I'll put it as C, whatever. Just let you know, C isn't bad, I don't think. It's just not as good as B. Like, B's average, C's below average. This is a lot of minor inconveniences. You know, no. I'm going to put 4 stores at B. 4 stores is a good sort of B heist. It's like low B. I don't want to put it at C. Yeah, you know, I'll rearrange this at the end anyway. Framing frames. Okay, so stealth-wise, this map, this heist is brilliant. Loud is okay. It's kind of tedious. It's this map was built. This heist was built for stealth. Primarily, it was built for stealth. So I will put it A. There are some minor inconveniences in terms of day 3. The guard patterns are really weird. They're just a bit too clunky at times. Day 2 is just obviously you getting coke and just chucking it into the van. You trade the paintings in. Day 1's fun as well. Stealing the paintings from the art gallery. Is art gallery on here? I don't see art gallery. But art gallery would be like a B really, because it's just day 1 of framing frames. But nah, Frame and Frame's a solid heist. I'm giving it an A. First World Bank is fun to do loud. It's fun to do stealth. That's an S. This First World Bank is brilliant. It's a fun, like, if you're someone who's not really a newcomer but wants a bit of a challenge on stealth, do First World Bank. It's brilliant. And it's fair. The guard patterns aren't too bad. It's just a nice balanced heist. It's challenging. And so loud as well. The soundtrack in the heist too. I forgot to mention the soundtrack is fucking banging. Probably my favourite track in all of Payday 2. But, yeah. Let's go on to Go Bank. Go Bank is pretty shit solo stealthing. Solo stealthing Go Bank's a pain in the ass. I'll put it... Go Bank. It's fun loud, though, as well. I'll put it A. Yeah, Go Bank's a fun heist, I think. Ghost Simulator, I'm not a big fan of. I'm sorry, guys. Ghost Simulator is just a fucking mess of a heist. It's a fucking mess. I don't like Ghost Simulator. On high difficulties, it's fucking chaos. It's too chaotic, I'd say. Yeah, day 2's a piss poor like thing as well. The car glitches out a lot too. I think on lower difficulties it would be a C, but there's just like there's so many little inconveniences with Ghost Simulator. I have to put it D. It's just not a great heist. Sorry. Green Bridge. I have a lot of respect for Green Bridge. I would put it a high B. But I think for the fact that it's a good Payday 1 heist, I'm gonna put it an A. It's a high B. The reason I put it a high B is because the helicopters are a bit annoying with the snipers in it. But I think Green Bridge is a good challenge. Yeah, no, I think Green Bridge is a well-balanced map, personally. It's a really fun heist in Payday 1. That's for a fact. I love this heist in Payday 1. Speaking of fun heists in Payday 1, Heat Street is also an A. The reason it's not an S... is because of the snipers, and towards the end of the heist, it's so freaking tedious, man. I'm tempted to put it at B for that last point in the heist, but the fact that it's a classic, and honestly, the first, like, 65-70% of the heist is brilliant, right? But then when you get towards that final push, like, at the end, it becomes a bit of a shit show, in my opinion. Hell's Island. I think I played this once, got bored and never played it again. I'm putting it as C. Yeah, is this the one where you break Bane out? If so, the ending of that heist is a fucking shit show. I think it is that one. Yeah, it definitely is that one. Yeah, Hell's Island was weird to play through. I don't really know. It's kind of similar to the Prison Nightmare, if that's here. Yeah, no, Hell's Island is a bit of a mess, really. It's just like one of those straightforward, like, story-based heists. It's okay, but, like, I don't know, I don't rate it too highly. Sorry. Henry's Rock. This one was very fun to play. It's quite a challenging heist, but I like it. I'm gonna put it at A or B. I'll put it at B because it's a bit of a, like, clusterfuck once again. But I'll put it a high B, you know, like, I don't know, I'll rearrange this at the end. But Henry's Rock's a fun heist. I enjoy Henry's Rock. It's a little bit tedious with going back and forth between each room, looking for information and that kind of stuff. But Henry's Rock's a decent heist. I ain't hating on Henry's Rock. Any of you Henry Rock lovers, it's a good heist, I'll admit. Hotline Miami is a fucking S. This heist is so fucking fun. It's really well balanced. The day 1 is amazing with you can cook meth at the same time as doing the objective. But day 2 is just where it goes from like an okay heist to fucking awesome. You're chasing the commissar through these abandoned complexes, giving you that kind of feeling of actual Hotline Miami where you're going through like a maze, you know what I mean? And it's just, yeah, it's super fun. Day 2 is what makes Hotline Miami an S. It's such a fun, classic fun heist. Probably one of the best DLCs ever to release for Payday 2. No complaints to Hotline Miami. And oh look, we have another classic, Hoxton Breakout. It's obviously a fucking S. Like, Hoxton Breakout was that time. I remember when Hoxton Breakout came out, and everyone and their fucking dogs were playing this heist, bro. For years and years. Honestly, I'm not joking. Years after this heist released, everyone is still playing this heist. You want to know why they're playing this heist? Because it's fun. It's addictive. Like, it's just one of the, like, the music's good with it as well. Day 2, even though the objectives can be a bit tedious at times, like going into the certain server rooms and protecting Hoxton, there's so much going on in the heist. Everyone has a role to play. You can collect key cards and shit to close certain doors, and there's multiple paths you can take. There's loads you can do in the heist. There's just so much. So yeah, I'm gonna put Hoxton Breakout as an S. It's a classic heist, and we break out our boy Hoxton. Simple as that. Hoxton's Revenge, however, is not an S, but I'm gonna put it in an A, simply because the stealth is very fun. It's got very fun stealth mechanics. Yeah, nothing else to say about it. It's just got a really fun. It's got really fun stealth, and then we cap the old boy Hector, because he's a fucking rat. Jewelry Store was the first heist I ever played in Payday 2. Actually, it's hard to rank this because nostalgia. Oh, and it says and Ukrainian job. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, both of these heists together, I mean, they're the same fucking heist, but like in terms of nostalgia and all that, I would put it at a B. But like in terms of like replayability and all that, we gotta put it at a C, I'm afraid. It's not a bad heist by any means. It's just like there's nothing to do on it. It's the same as Bank Heist. It was one of the first heists that came out. Obviously, as time went by, they got more and more creative with how to approach missions and how, you know, pre-planning came into play and everything. Yeah, the Jewelry Store is just like, I would put it at B for the nostalgia, but I think realistically, in terms of a replayable heist, it's pretty fucking easy. Yeah, so it's a C. It's a C. More Crasher. It's a fun heist. I'll put it at B. It's just a fun heist. It's whatever. I think it's one of those heists. It's probably not the easiest to do on death centers. You just run in, just smash everything up with a helicopter, and go. Yeah, it's fun. It's whatever. I don't really care for it. Oh, Meltdown. Oh no, this is the one. This is the Shadow Raid, but in the day, and it's really a clusterfuck. And you got to drive the forklifts and no. Get down there. Yeah, Meltdown is fucking awful. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Meltdown is a fucking mess, I have to admit. It's Shadow Raid in the day, and you gotta put bags in a car. You gotta drive them to the fucking through the docks when snipers are shooting at you, when cops are shooting at you, and you're just. It's basically like. Get in the car, try not to die, good fucking luck. It's horrible. This heist is fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I really don't. Okay, Murky Station is the stealth only one, I believe. Yeah, it's the stealth only one. It's the one that came with Boiling Point, I believe. I'm putting it at A. Murky Station's really fun to stealth. I like the implementation of like the drones. The drones were a really fun part of that heist. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, some really cool puzzle solving, like, you know, jumping over like lasers and shit to get certain loot. Yeah, Murky Station's fun. I'm putting it at A. It's like a Lesso heist. It's just a fun heist to stealth. Nightclub. Ooh, Nightclub's an OG. I'm gonna put it at B. It's an OG heist. It's got a lot going for it. It's pretty fun to stealth. A bit tedious at times, but it's like have to kind of have a lucky guess on what room has the correct safe in it. But other than that, it's quite fun to stealth. And it's in a nightclub. The loud part of the heist, however, if you're doing it loud, is another story. Loud's quite fun, kind of easy. It's an easy heist, really, loud. But it's fun, regardless. It's fun. No Mercy. I would put this at S if it didn't have the fucking tedious loud objective of getting the blood samples. Stealth is fun, very fun, But loud is like the second part of the heist in particular is so like it doesn't really highlight the objectives properly. You're running around with these blood samples trying to put it into like a validation, and it glitches half the time as well. So you'll put a blood sample into the validation thing, and then next thing you know, you take it to the elevator to say, okay, you need 2 samples, and this is on Death Sentence I played on the other day. I played this the other day on Death Sentence, and the blood sample glitched, so we couldn't complete the heist. But the heist itself, it might have just been like a one-off glitch, but that step in particular is just so tedious. But the rest of the heist and what it's got going for it, it's Left 4 Dead 2 crossover, or Left 4 Dead crossover even. It's brilliant. It's a great heist. It's a great concept. The soundtrack's awesome as well. So yeah, I like it. I think that it deserves to be No Mercy and an A. Panic Room. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. I'm putting this at an S. Panic Room's a classic. It seriously is. It's from Payday the Heist again. Yeah, I've got no complaints, really. No fucking complaints on Panic Room. I think that it's a very fair map. There's a lot of snipers on the roof, but there's so much cover for them. And you can, if you know their spots and everything, then you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. I think Panic Room has a lot more space to run around. There's a lot more exit points and entry points and stuff. You don't have to do like a No Mercy and run across the hospital to get to a certain objective and everything. And, it's not as tedious. So I think Panic Room is a great loud heist. I think it's good. Right, we got Rats. Get the fuck up there. Rats is a fucking... It's Rats, man. It's Rats. You cook meth on day 1, you trade with the cartel on day 2, and on day 3 you go to a bridge and you shoot up the cartel, and you steal their money from a bus. And if you're a randomer and you're a pub that has no idea how to play this heist, you'll blow the bus up. And why do public people not defuse the C4? It's really fucking annoying. But Rats is a classic heist, and it's fun. Yeah, you can make the argument of the snipers are really annoying, and it's just like you run out of ammo quick on it, and if you stay for long enough, it's like, for my counter argument, it's like, A, you got armor builds, you got dodge builds, and just don't be an idiot. Don't run out. Check if there's any snipers, check if there's jugs, check if there's cloakers. You'll be alright. It's not big of a heist in terms of size, so if you do go down from a random cloaker, because keep in mind, because of the small nature of the heist, there tends to be a lot of special enemies in a close proximity to each other. But just listen out for sound cues, and just, what you would usually do. Listen out for sound cues, and don't run out like an idiot, and just be smart, and you'll be fine. But Rats is classic. I'm not going to put Rats into A. It's classic heist. Day 2's brilliant with the whole trading meth, and then you can choose to keep the meth there, take the money, or you can drill another safe and you'll get more info or something. But yeah, no, Rats is just fun, man. It's a really fun heist to do. Day 3, you get a fuck ton of XP, you get a fuck ton of money from it. Yeah, Rats is sick. Reservoir Dogs, really good film, I have to say. But the heist itself as well is pretty good. Where do I put Reservoir Dogs? It's a fun, loud heist. Once again, if you run out into the street, you're kind of fucked. It's really tedious on higher difficulties. I'll put it at B. It's okay. I don't have much beef with it. It's just an okay kind of heist, whatever. I played it a few times and was like, whatever. Same with the San Martin Bank. Stealth on that map is pretty good. Yeah, San Martin Bank stealth is really, really fun. I might put San Martin at an A, to be fair. San Martin's quite fun, to be fair, but it's kind of like a smaller big bank, though. There's a lot of like customization stuff to do in terms of pre-planning and the way you approach it. It's kind of like Big Bank 2.0, but it's not big. Like, Big Bank is a big bank. It's massive compared to San Martin. But the reason I'm saying Big Bank 2.0 is that there's a lot of pre-planning options. You can go in however you like. There's a lot of options. But yeah, it's an A. It's an A heist. It's got a lot of options to approach it. And it's fun. It's fun, loud, or stealth. So yeah, A I think is good for it. Not B. It's a fun heist, San Martin. Santa's Workshop. Oh my fucking god. C, I guess. It's whatever. it's a bit shit, I have to admit. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's alright. It's alright, I guess. I could even put it at B. No, yeah, I'll put it at B. Shacklethorn Auction. It's alright. It's a B. It's okay. It's fun stealth. Loud as shit. It's terrible. Do not do it loud. Stealth's fun though. Yeah, I'm putting it at B. It's whatever. I'm just kind of shrugging my shoulders whilst I'm saying it. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's an okay heist. Whatever. Shadow Raid is an A. It's probably the best example of a perfect stealth heist. You can approach it however you like. There's so much freedom. Fuck it. I'm putting it S. Shadow Raid's an S. There's so much freedom in this heist. You can stealth it. It's a stealth only, by the way. But there's so many ways to approach it. There's so much pre-planning options. Yeah, that's it really. There's so much freedom in this heist. Like, this is a perfect example of a stealth heist. You know what I was saying? What heist was I saying that's like a good training heist? You can make it either really hard or really easy. And I love that on Shadow Raid. It gives you that option. It's like a sandbox for stealth. Yeah, it's an S. Fuck it. I don't care whatever you say. It's an S. Slaughterhouse is a classic again. When you get to the outside with the containers, it's a bit of a kerfuffle. But I think for the heist, the heist premise itself and how fun it actually can be, the conveyor belts actually help with like getting bags on it, and it doesn't make carrying bags as tedious. Like the gold bags you get from the transport. I mean, Slaughterhouse is an A. I like it. I like it. It's fine. It's fine. Stealing Christmas. C. It's really tedious. Yeah. It's just really fucking weird, that heist. Golden Grin's an A, bro. Golden Grin's an A. There's a lot of options in stealth. A lot of options. Oh, I might even put it S. Oh, I might put it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put it S because stealth, the guard patterns are fucking weird. Behind the scenes, behind like the main casino bit, they're really weird. Loud is a shit show sometimes because of how, like, there's certain bits where it's really close proximity and there's some bits that are really open, so it's got a weird dynamic to it. But no, Golden Grin's like a high A. It's peaking into an S, but I don't think it's at that level of like creativity as like Big Bank's got. It's almost there though, but Golden Grin is a really fucking solid heist. The Diamond. This heist is a fucking classic. I like the Diamond. Diamond's good. Stealth is really fun on it. I hate the puzzle step at the end though. The puzzle with the tiles it just takes the piss. If you fail it, you fail the entire stealth, and that kind of is bullshit. But I think for the challenge of that, I'm gonna put it in an A. Like, Loud's fun on the Diamond as well. Loud is brilliant. So yeah, the Diamond's fine. Breakfast in Tijuana, the new heist. I'm putting it in a B. It's all right. I played it a few times now. Stealth, Loud. I played it a few times. It's all right. It's okay. Like, I think the reason I'm putting it as okay is because, like, I enjoy it. I do enjoy the heist, but I think that it's a bit like... what's a good example? I know, stealth, the guard patterns and the civ patterns on stealth are just so fucking annoying. The objectives are really annoying as well. They don't pop up until like a minute after the objectives show up, unless you know every little bit of the heist. So the more you play the heist, the more you get used to it. It's fine. But Loud is just really freaking tedious with like defending the sprinklers, defending like it constantly, and then like if they turn it off, you got to turn it back on again, then relight a fire. It's just like there's little inconveniences like that, and it's like, how long does it take for a fire to burn a bit of paper? Like, seriously. It's B. It's an average heist. It's all right. Stealth, once again, tedious at times, but it's okay. That's what I mean. It's an okay heist. It's not a bad heist. It's okay. Undercover, it's an A. Immediately, it's an A. It's a classic heist from Payday 1. It's fun. It's challenging as well. Yeah, it's mainly indoors, and if you go to the rooftop, good fucking luck, because there's a lot of fucking snipers on the rooftop. So, bit of RNG involved where the limousine lands. In the photo here, it lands on the balcony, which is probably the worst place you want it. You want it coming down into the stairwell, the limousine. You want it like to come through the roof and into the stairwell. That's probably the best place for you because it's the easiest to defend. So, Yeah, you do not want the limousine on the roof. If the limousine's on the roof, restart the fucking game. Because, yeah, just you get bum rushed and it's such a nightmare. Yeah, undercover, it's a solid heist. It's brilliant. I like it. It's fun. And you get to slap the shit out and interrogate someone. It's pretty cool. Watch Dogs. It's a classic. It's a classic. I'm putting it at A. It's a classic. It's a really fun, loud heist. There's not much options in terms of, like, escaping and all that kind of stuff. But I like it. Watch Dogs is a solid, loud heist. I'm giving it an A. Not many complaints on Watch Dogs. The White House. It's alright. It's a bit of a mess, if I'm honest with you. Kind of a clunky mess. Stealth's okay on it. Once again, bit of a clunky mess. Loud is just another story though. Where you gotta find the little tiny like circuit boards and shit to like rewire the circuit to get open a door to go through, to open another door, to then open another door to go underground, to then open another door to get a service. It's a bit tedious. It's like okay, what the fuck? Come on, I can't be arsed with it. Yeah, it's okay though. It's average. It's average at best. It's a B. White House is B. White Christmas. This is the one. Yeah, it's the plane crash. Almir's the pilot, which is quite funny. Where to put this? I might put it at B as well. It once again one of those heists where it's just whatever. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun heist. I'll give it that. But I think that replayability, there's not much really to do on it. Last but not least, we have Yacht Heist. This is probably the most controversial pick. I'm putting it. It's fucking trash. It's fucking trash. It's fucking awful. It's buggy. It's too crammed. It's too crammed. There's too many spots you can get spotted from. It's a stealth only heist. It's a bitch to stealth. It's buggy, like objectives bug constantly on that. Guard placements are fucking dumb. The guard patterns are even dumber. You could say, oh, it's a challenge though. Yeah, it's a challenge, but there's having a challenge and then it's just being a fucking dick to you. So I think the Yacht Heist is not as good as people say it is. It's just not a very good heist. Right, that's my final list. That's the tier list. That is the tier list for every single heist in Payday 2. Let me know if there's anything you change. Obviously, I'm going to have some discussion in the comments. Obviously, our opinions aren't going to match. You might think, oh, hang on a minute, you dumb cunt. Yacht Heist, actually, an A or an S. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And regardless, this has been a tier list for every heist in Payday 2. And yeah, I'll probably do the characters next because the characters are also a fun little tier list. So thanks for watching. See you later. Argue with me in the comments. I fucking dare. Oh shit, it didn't come up. Sorry guys, but Aftershock didn't come up. But we're actually going to put it down in this section here called Die in Hell, you piece of trash.